But speaking of the presidential debate here, there was relief at the same time. There were some serious spankings Tuesday night, September 10th. Ouch. Felt a spanking coming on here because not only there was a spanking, but there was perhaps it was the first and only perhaps only presidential debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and the criminal guy. And clearly, Vice President Kamala Harris kicked some butt and stood up to the criminal guy. She called him out for kissing up to dictators, killing the immigration bill, having no health care plan, and spewing lies about post-birth abortion, which, to be clear, is illegal everywhere. You cannot have a baby and then have doctors talk about whether they're going to kill it. It's illegal in this country. However, his strategy was to double down on the crazy nonsense. Like, just watch the clip and in this highlight of the debate, and you'll see what I mean. Watch.
Why did you try to kill that bill, and successfully so, that would have put thousands of additional agents and officers on the border?
First, let me respond as to the
Please.
rallies. She said people start leaving. People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. And the people that do go, she's bussing them in and paying them to be there, and then showing them in a different light. So she can't talk about that. People don't leave my rallies. We have the biggest rallies, the most incredible rallies in the history of politics. That's because people want to take their country back. Our country is being lost. We're a failing nation. And it happened 3.5 years ago. And what's going on here, you're going to end up in World War III, just to go into another subject. What they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country.
You talk about extreme.
Meow. Listen. I don't know how. I feel sorry that the pets had to hear that, but this idiot that talked about immigrants eating pets is really just Let me take a breather because obviously I'm near about to snap out of what because I'm near like really pissed off at why he said that, because obviously that is a lie. That is definitely a lie, and that is also very disrespectful for him to say that. It is very disrespectful. There is no evidence that proves it at all here, okay? And I feel sorry that those pets had to hear that, because obviously that's not true. There is no evidence there that is showing that immigrants are eating the pets. There's no evidence to prove that. That is a lie. He's just trying to double down and blame the fake media, which he needs to stop doing, because obviously he needs to get the facts together and stop making up those damn lies and damn numbers that are like, it's like, listen, if this fool takes over the election, we're in serious trouble. If Kamala Harris wins, then we'll be on the bright side, bright path to a better future. But it all begins with you going out to vote and also making sure you are registered to vote. Think about it. Think about it. And decide who you want as your leader of the country. Do you want someone who is an idiot wrapped in a moron, or do you want someone who is professional and has a bright future of what we have for Americans, who looks up to us, where the other person only thinks about himself? Think about that for the moment and get it right in your head, okay?